Hello, people are watching this time. XDM Tjs238 here, doing my tutorial for how to do my signature that I did. Got it up here in Photoshop. Real requested me for me to do a tutorial on here, so I thought I couldn't say no. So let's get this started with. Want have 400 by 135. Save a background. I'm gonna use the renders I'm gonna post in there. You're gonna start out with your render.png, which is going to be this. For me, it's going to be the Hulk. Computer's being a little slow. There we go. Get a bit bigger. Center it in. It's about good. Hit enter, make sure it's all good. You're going to rename that to be Origin Render. I just like doing that. You're going to create about 5 more. Hit Control J. And leave your original one alone. You're going to want to plaster these all over your background. I'm actually going to make more. I used about 10, my original one. Some can do it with 5. I don't see how you can. That's pretty good. Remember, leave your original render alone. So select all of your renders you have so far. And hit Control, for me, Command, because I'm on a Mac, E. Makes it all into one and rasterizes it. You want to rasterize the layers. You're going to want to leave your original one alone. You want to go to a smudge tool. I'm going to edit around a bit. You want something like that, or however you want it. Scatter. Something kind of jittery like that. You're just going to smudge it however you want. Whoops. I had that on my original. You want to make sure you have selected your combine layers. Just smudge it. Create whatever kind of effect you want. I'm just going to go for a zigzag diagonal. Something kind of basic. Okay. You're going to drag your original render over it. You're going to make a copy of the original render. You're going to drag that. You're going to keep it on top for really quick, and you're going to smudge it out also, making sure that you smudge around the outside of it also how you want. Not just the inside, but around the edges. Key. And you're going to drag that under, and you're going to give it linear dodge add. So it's around it. You're going to make another copy of it, keep that on top, and smudge the outside some more. Just more localized around it and not more around it like I did. Like that. Drag it under, above the first copy. And you're going to do linear burn. So it's darker. Alright. You're going to place in your render.jpg. I accidentally named it render. It's supposed to be stock. Drag it over. So it looks all however you want. I like it just full screen like that. Alright, you're going to rasterize that. I always rasterize it. Okay, and you want to put that on soft light. It creates a really cool eerie effect like this. See how much the difference that makes. Okay then. Now you're going to want to add maybe some text, a C4D. I'm going to add a C4D really quick. I like that. See, I'm doing the exact kind of stuff I did in my first one. This one actually looks better. So you're going to want to keep with the flow here. Keep it on top of your background here. You're going to want to put that as like a screen. But also you want to drag the opacity down kind of low. Like kind of like that. Rasterize it. Then you're going to want to not place, you're going to want to add some text. I'm going to do the exact same I had before. You're going to want to soft light it and keep it up here. I'm actually going to put mine right here. Hulk. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not used to this new layout. The Hulk. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of the key here, though. You don't want it to be seen. You just want it there. The Hulk. And you want to add your personal touch to it. I'm going to put Tjs238. Just drag the brightness and the opacity down on it so it looks kind of see-through. There, that's pretty good. So then you're going to want to add a new layer. I'm going to name it Light. I want to put it on top of everything. You want to grab a brush. Just have something soft. I'm going to be using like this, something like that. You want to use like a pure white. Go with the flow. Just kind of, whoops. I'm actually going to use it a bit smaller than that and have to make it more localized. Just kind of go with it. Drag the opacity down so it's less bright, overwhelming. Then I just name it Black Overlay. You're going to make another one. Black Overlay. Switch your thing to black, your color to black. Grab a paint bucket, gotta find it. Just click it. It creates the black overlay. Want to get your brush and make it like 300 pixels. Same one you used before. And make sure there's black on the edges. Oh, that's right. Make sure you switch it to white first. Something like that, where it's black on the edges. You're going to want to put that on screen. You want to turn down the opacity a bit, so it's less bright. Like that. And then you're going to go and click here. I have to kind of remember what I did for this. Hue and saturation, -31. Yeah, it's starting to come out like it was. And curves. You want to drag it kind of down here. Yeah, 115 to 156 is about what I use. As you can see, it came out very perfect. Text, you can move it around, and if you want, I actually will. It's not very noticeable. I'm going to rasterize the text. I don't need it. Be very bright. If I put like the Hulk over here, it really blends nicely. If I wanted to, I could add a whole bunch of cool brush effects. I don't, but it doesn't need it. So that's basically what it is. I'll include a copy of this PSD if you want to use it. Just make sure you include credits. So, guess that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe, +rep. You know where the button is.